Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch. And today I'm trying something that's been around for a very long time, but I've never tried them. Spam fritters from Iceland. And I picked these up. The only reason I picked them up is because they're half price. And yes, you have heard me say that before. I do that quite often. I'll see something again and again and again in a shop and think, shan't I? And then it goes on offer and I just grab it. So yeah, normally £2.50, reduced to £1.25, which is a good price. You get 4 in here. What they'll be like, I don't know, of course. And it says, 4 succulent spam pieces covered in a deliciously light and crispy golden batter. And where's the actual description? There we go. Spam fritters, chopped pork and ham covered in batter. 300 gram pack. These are 43% pork meat. Various other ingredients, including, and yes, I have counted them, 6 different E numbers. So, yeah, they're not going to be good for you, but I think they'll be tasty. I'm hoping they'll be tasty anyway. I know they've brought out different variations of these as well. There's a cheesy one. There's a curry one. The curry one just don't seem right to me. Cheesy one would be good, I think. And the serving suggestion on here shows it with mash and veg. Well, I'm going to go with mash. Good old Morrison's frozen mash, which you've seen me use several times before. And instead of veg, I'm going to go with beans. Again, as the baked beans, you've seen me use them several times before, because they're my favourite. Right, you can, where's the cooking instructions? There we go. You can cook these in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, or the air fryer for 8 to 9 minutes. I'm actually going to do these in the oven. I'm finding lately, with certain things in the air fryer, the heat sort of blasts down from the top, and you have to keep turning things over and over and over. And occasionally I've had things that haven't been cooked all the way through. Whereas with the oven, you get a more even heat, don't you? Yes, I will turn them halfway, but yeah. What do you think about air fryers? Is it because I've got a fairly cheap one? I don't know. Perhaps if I had a really, really mega expensive, something like a Ninja twin basket dual zone mega fryer, it might be better. So, if you'd like to send me one, send me one. And not some subtle plug there. Yeah, but I'm going to do them in the oven. So they only take 15 to 20 minutes. The mash and the beans will go in the microwave, obviously. What else can I tell you? There was something else on here I noticed that I was going to mention, and I can't think what it was now. Where are we? No, I don't know. If I find out what it is while I'm cooking them, then I'll let you know. But let's have a look, shall we? Easy, a nice easy open pack. You know me, I'm not very good at opening packs. Right. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so I'll do 2 of them. I did consider doing one of these as a burger, like in a bun with, I don't know, lettuce, cheese, sauce, whatever. But I went off that idea. I'm going to do them as I've already told you. Okay, let's get all that done, get it on a plate, and find out what it's like. Right, I've remembered the other thing I was going to tell you. The price of this whole meal. Now the spam fritters are $1.25, so two of them 62p or 62 and a half. You know, won't worry about the halves, will we? Then the amount of mash I'm using and the amount of beans I'll be using. This meal is going to cost me £1.10. Now you can't really complain about that, can you? Well, I might complain about it if the spam fritters are horrible, but at least I'll have some nice mash and beans to eat. Yeah, £1.10, so definitely a budget meal. Okay, so here we go. And the first thing I want to do is get a decent thumbnail. So, how'd that do? Right. As you can see, I've cut one of these spam fritters in half. I'm just going to pick it up. It'll be easier, I think. It doesn't smell of an awful lot. I mean, the main smell you can get really is the batter. But that's what it looks like. Let's see what it tastes like. I am not impressed with that whatsoever. That is just like eating salty batter. You haven't got that distinctive spam taste at all, in my opinion. That is a real letdown. Okay. No. No. And that's a no to these, the spam fritters. The mash and the beans are fine. I knew they would be. I've had them loads of times before. But, yeah, spam fritters? Where's the taste of the spam? As I said just now, it's like eating salty batter with a little bit of sort of chewiness in the middle of it. And it's actually not that pleasant. I mean, I'll eat them. You know, I've got a meal here. It's a cheap meal. But what am I going to do with the other two? I might add them to my growing list of things that are in my freezer, that one day I will heat them all up and chuck them all out to the birds. Yeah. Have you tried these? What do you think? Because I'm not impressed at all. Okay, I will go and eat the rest of that. I won't say I'll go and enjoy the rest of that. But, I've been looking forward to these. You know, I was at work this morning thinking, oh yeah, have the spam fritters for lunch. Yeah, that'd be nice, yeah. Oh dear. Drop your comments down below about this product, please. I mean, you'd be better off buying a tin of spam, or, you know, the supermarket equivalent, slicing it up and frying it, which is something I've done before. The Morrison's one is really good, actually. I've done a video on that. But these things, they Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.